Serpent. With great haste. Of course, sir. Moving master. Yes, sir. Serpent. Moving master. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Reclaim our lands. With great haste. Serpent. Yes, sir. Serpent. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Moving master. With great haste. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Serpent. Yes, my lord. For vengeance! Moving master. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. The serpent returns!
The serpent commands.
Of course, sir. With great haste. Yes, sir.
Crush them. Yes.
On my way.
Victory! Crush them. Yes. Victory! Crush them.
Moving master.
On my way.
With great haste. Of course, sir.
Death to our enemies. Point and shoot. As you say. Cut them down.
With great haste.
Yes. For the serpent.
Serpent. Yes, my lord.
The serpent commands. Yes.
On my way.
Yes. Victory!
On my way.
Like a bullet. With pleasure. Moving. Like a bullet. Moving. Point the way. Moving.
Moving master.
On my way.
Crush them. Death to our enemies. I obey. As you say. Victory! Cut them down.
Great haste.
Victory! Serpent commands.
Get off our land! Scoundrels! For the serpent!
On my way.
For vengeance! The serpent returns! Make the dogs pay! Of course, sir. Serpent! Scoundrels!
For the serpent! Yes. Crush them.
The serpent returns! Yes, my lord. Moving master. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Great haste.
Victory!
On my way.
Cut them down. For the serpent!
Serpent. Moving master.
Victory!
With great haste.
For the serpent! I obey. As you say. I obey. Victory!
Of course, sir.
Yes. As you say. Crush them. Serpent commands. Point and shoot.
Yes, sir.
Death to our enemies. Attack!
Serpent. Moving master.
Moving like a bullet. Moving. I obey. Fire! Take them out. For the serpent, like a bullet. Point and shoot. With pleasure. Moving like a bullet. Steady. Moving with pleasure.
Of course, sir.
Point and and shoot with pleasure. Moving like a bullet. Moving like a bullet with pleasure. Moving.
Yes, my lord. Moving, master. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Get off our land. Moving, master.
Crush them. Yes.
On my way.
I obey. Yes.
On my way.
Serpent command.
Yes, sir.
On my way.
I obey. Serpent command.
Great haste. Of course, sir. Yes, my lord. Of course, sir. Moving, master. Great haste. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Yes, sir.
For the serpent.
Serpent.
Yes.
On my way.
Yes, sir. Moving, master. Great haste. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
We have.
Yes, sir. Serpent.
As you say.
Yes, my lord.
I obey.
Serpent.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Moving, master. Yes, my lord. Serpent. Yes, sir. Moving, master. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Serpent. Yes, sir. Serpent. Of course, sir. Yes, my lord. Serpent. Yes, my lord. Moving, master. Yes, my lord. Of course, sir. Yes, my lord. Moving, master. Serpent. Great haste. Of course, sir. Moving, master. With great haste. Moving, master. With great haste. Servant. Yes, sir.
With pleasure.
Moving, Master. Scoundrel!
Point and shoot.
Get off our land! Yes, sir. Great haste. Servant. Yes, my lord. Moving, Master. Of course, sir. With great haste. Of course, sir.
In my sights.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Moving, Master. Scoundrel! Yes, my lord. Moving, Master.
With pleasure. Like a bullet. Moving, point and shoot. In my sights. With pleasure. Like a bullet. With pleasure.
With great haste. Of course, sir. Yes, my lord.
Point and shoot.
Yes, sir.
Like a bullet. Moving, like a bullet.
Moving, Master. Yes, sir.
With pleasure. Moving, with pleasure. Point away.
With great haste. Moving, Master. With great haste.
With pleasure. Point and shoot. In my sights.
Of course, sir.
Attack! With pleasure. Point and shoot. With pleasure. Like a bullet. With pleasure. Point away.
With great haste.
Moving. Like a bullet. Point away. With pleasure. Fire! Let loose!
Of course, sir. Moving, Master. Of course, sir.
Point and shoot. With pleasure.
Moving, Master. Yes, sir. With great haste.
Moving. Fire! Point away. In my sights.
Servant.
Moving like a bullet. Point away. Moving. Let loose!
Of course, sir. Yes, my lord.
Point away like a bullet.
Of course, sir.
Point away. Point and shoot. Point away. Moving. Point and shoot. Moving with pleasure. In my sights. Attack! Moving. With pleasure. Like a bullet. Point and shoot. Moving. Point and shoot. Point away. In my sights. With pleasure. Point away. With pleasure. Moving. With pleasure.
Yes, my lord. Moving, master.
Moving. With pleasure.
Yes, my lord.
In my sights. Moving. With pleasure. Point and shoot. With pleasure. Point and shoot. Moving with pleasure. In my sights. With pleasure. Moving with pleasure. Point and shoot.
Great haste. Yes, sir.
In my sights. Moving like a bullet. Point away with pleasure. Moving in my sights. Moving with pleasure. Like a bullet. With pleasure. Point and shoot. With pleasure. Point and shoot.
Yes, my lord. Of course, sir.
Point away. Moving like a bullet. Moving, point and shoot. In my sights, moving with pleasure, like a bullet. With pleasure, point and shoot.
Sir. Yes, sir. Moving, master.
With pleasure. Point away. Moving. Point away. Moving. Point and shoot. Moving like a bullet. My sights. Moving like a bullet. Steady. Point and shoot.
Great haste.
With pleasure. Moving like a bullet. With pleasure. Point away.
Moving, master.
With pleasure. Like a bullet. Moving with pleasure. Point away. My sights with pleasure. Moving. My sights. Point away.
Yes, sir.
Moving with pleasure. Moving like a bullet. My sights. Point away. Moving like a bullet. My sights. Moving like a bullet. Point away. With pleasure.
Yes, my lord.
Point and shoot.
Of course, sir. Yes, my lord.
Like a bullet. With pleasure. Moving. Point away. Moving. My sights. With pleasure. like a bullet. Point and shoot. Moving. My sights.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Moving.
Moving, master.
With pleasure. Point and shoot. Moving. Point away. With pleasure. Point and shoot. My sights.
Great haste.
With pleasure. Moving.
Of course, sir.
With pleasure.
Yes, sir. Great haste. Yes, my lord.
Point and shoot.
Yes, sir.
My sights. With pleasure.
Great haste.
Point and shoot. With pleasure. Point and shoot. Like a bullet. Moving like a bullet. Moving in my sights with pleasure. Point and shoot. Moving with pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Moving. My sights with pleasure. Point away. Point and shoot. With pleasure. Like a bullet. Moving. Point away. With pleasure. Point and shoot. Moving. My sights. Like a bullet. Moving like a bullet with pleasure. Moving. Like a bullet. Moving. With pleasure. Point and shoot. In my sights. With pleasure. Point and shoot. In my sights. Moving like a bullet. Moving with pleasure. Point and shoot.
Moving, master. Yes, sir. Serpent. Yes, my lord.
Like a bullet with pleasure.
Moving, master. Yes, my lord.
Point and shoot. Moving. Like a bullet.
Great haste. Yes, my lord. Serpent.
My sights. Moving like a bullet. With pleasure. Point and shoot.
In a flash, moving
With pleasure. Point and shoot.
like a shadow.
With pleasure. Point and shoot. Moving. Point away.
Moving
Point and shoot. In my sights.
Moving, Master. Great haste. Yes, sir.
With pleasure. Point away. My sights. Point and shoot. My sights.
Fast as I can. In a flash. Fast as I can.
Like a bullet. Point away. Point and shoot. Moving. With pleasure. Point and shoot.
Quickly. Careful now. Swiftly. Let's do it. Moving.
With pleasure. Point and shoot.
In a flash.
Moving like a bullet. Moving.
Moving. In a flash. Moving.
Like a bullet.
Fast as I can.
Point away. Like a bullet.
Servant. Yes, sir.
In a flash. Fast as I can.
Moving, Master. Of course, sir. Great haste. For the serpent. Moving, Master. Of course, sir. Moving, Master. Yes, sir. Serpent. Moving, Master.
In a flash.
Great haste. Yes, sir. Serpent.
Like a shadow.
In my sights. With pleasure. Point and shoot.
Yes, my lord. Of course, sir.
With pleasure. Point and shoot.
For you, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sir. Great haste.
Fast as I can. Quickly. Fast as I can.
Yes, sir.
Moving
Swiftly.
like a bullet.
Quickly. In a flash. Swiftly. In a flash. Moving. In a flash. Quickly. Like a shadow.
Yes, my lord.
Point and shoot. Point away. Moving. Point away with pleasure.
Moving.
Moving like a bullet.
Of course, sir. Yes, my lord. Servant.
In my sights. Point away. With pleasure. Point and shoot. In my sights.
In a flash.
Like a bullet.
Like lightning.
In my sights. Point away.
Like a shadow. Moving. In a flash. Like a shadow.
With pleasure. Point away.
Quickly. Like a shadow.
With pleasure. Moving like a bullet. With pleasure. In my sights. Moving.
Yes, my servant.
In a flash. Swiftly. Sneak and destroy.
With pleasure. Point and shoot.
Quickly. Fast as I can. Silent and quick. Quickly. Fast as I can. Quickly. fast as I can. Strike fast, sneak and destroy.
Attack!
Like lightning.
My sights.
We have crushed
moving
them.
like a bullet. Moving like a bullet. In my sights. For the serpent!